Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. We're doing it in the evening. There's no Joe and Joe weather show tonight. We're taking it easy for the next few days, given that, there's not really a whole lot going on weather-wise. So, with the holiday weekend, why not take a bit of a breather? Just want to update you on a few things happening this evening and tonight, and to set you up for the next 5 days. A little bit of trouble there on the satellite loop, but we enjoyed an absolutely beautiful day here in the Northeast, down into the northern mid-Atlantic states. The cloud line actually pushed a little bit further south during today, into Delaware and eastern Maryland. So the solid overcast was to the south of there, and of course the rain continues in parts of North Carolina and Virginia. Now all of it rotating around this upper low that has been sitting over the state of Tennessee for the last 2.5 days. It's finally going to start moving, which means we'll have to go through a little bit of a cleansing process here to get the clouds and the rain through here and then out of the way so that we could see improving weather conditions for the weekend. Right now on the radar, it's quiet from Maine down into Maryland. You start to get into the rain across Virginia into North Carolina and down along the South Carolina coast and off the Georgia coast. Some showers also back through West Virginia and Ohio. Notice that at least through this evening, those showers are all still moving to the northwest. They haven't started moving northeastward, but they will in good time. The other thing is that this upper low that is back in Tennessee is starting to weaken, which is good because, yeah, we will have to deal with some showers as this area moves to the northeast, but it's not going to be any kind of debilitating heavy rain. They saw rainfall amounts of several inches or more over the last few days in parts of the central Appalachians. We won't have to deal with that since the system is going to be in the process of weakening. Let's just take you through the Storm Prediction Center's forecast for the next couple of days. Of course, we have what's going on this evening into tomorrow morning, and there's a slight risk of severe weather in parts of central Texas and also up in the Oklahoma Panhandle into western Kansas. Larger area of marginal risk, also marginal risk in parts of North and South Carolina and in parts of Florida. Now, for tomorrow, our risk area is going to be a little further to the northeast, northeast Texas on up through eastern Oklahoma, southwest Missouri, southeast Kansas, western Arkansas. Also a marginal risk of severe weather across eastern Tennessee to northern Alabama, North Georgia, and extending through virtually all of South and North Carolina into southernmost Virginia. And then carrying that on to day 3, which is Saturday, we're seeing a risk up from Texas all the way up through the plains and a general chance of thunderstorms reaching to about New York City. That, I think, is just going to be whether there'll be an isolated downpour or two left over from the weather system that we're going to be dealing with for tomorrow into tomorrow night, early Saturday. Here's the 7-day rainfall forecast showing, now it's a little bit, remember, this is over 7 days, so this takes you right through next Thursday. So we might see a cold front that comes through here next Wednesday evening that produces some rain. And also we'll have whatever we deal with Friday night into Saturday. So it looks like anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to as much as an inch of rain being indicated over southern New England, and about 1/4 to 1/2 an inch for just about everywhere else from New York City down into New Jersey. Then the amounts pick up again as you go into Pennsylvania down into northern Virginia. So let's take you through what's happening here. Here's the upper low. We have a big upper high that has been protecting us over the last few days. It's like a little finger there that sticks out from the Atlantic and goes up toward the Great Lakes. Your upper low is here. That upper low now starting to weaken and opening up. And as we said, that is a good thing because that means weather systems can start moving along again. The high breaks down. You see that moving overhead for Friday night into Saturday. It still kind of hangs over us on Saturday, but then it gets kicked out offshore. We get a ridge of high pressure that starts to build in the eastern part of the United States. And that upper high, by the way, is going to be with us for much of next week. So that signals that we will have some warmer temperatures to deal with. and that's a big plus. So we can get away from this really horrific March-like May that we've had. That's the best way I think to describe it. So here's our rain showers, which of course overnight and tomorrow start to move northward. Tomorrow morning they'll be moving into south central, southeastern PA and into southern New Jersey. By tomorrow late afternoon, evening, they reach New York City. Notice the area kind of weakens a bit. Then we get a weak surface low that develops along the New Jersey shore and moves offshore Friday. So that actually produces a little comma-shaped area of rain that backs across southern New England to northern New Jersey, and a little bit of shower activity in southern New Jersey, southern Pennsylvania for Saturday afternoon. But then it's all gone. And it bodes well, I think, for Sunday and Monday. They should be okay days, and certainly the two better days of this holiday weekend. And as we said, next week really looks warm. Maybe a chance for showers here late Wednesday with a weak cold front. Doesn't look like it amounts to much. And then the next front comes along about late Friday or next Saturday. So as far as temperatures are concerned, for tomorrow's going to be a bit of an odd day because with more sunshine up in central and northern New England, we're going to see temperatures up into the low and mid 80s. It's going to be warmer in Maine, where temperatures are going to be reaching up into the mid 80s, than it is going to be down in parts of Maryland and Virginia, where temperatures are only going to be in the 70s, and everybody else pretty much sitting in the 60s. Saturday, with clouds and leftover showers, that's going to impact temperatures a bit. I think if you're north and east of New York City, it's in the 60s. If you're south and west of Philadelphia, you're going to be up in the low and mid 70s, and you might even break out into some sun. Sunday looks okay, mid 60s to low 70s, 50s along the immediate shore. With at least some sunshine, and at least some sunshine for Monday, Memorial Day, with highs forecast to be upper 50s to low 60s along the immediate coast, near 70 in New York City, low 70s in Philadelphia, low and mid 70s in Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. So I think if I had to pick which of the days the best day, I think Monday will be the best day of the three. Sunday will be the second best, and Saturday, I think, is the one day where we're going to have to deal with issues. All right, so we're going to update this forecast for you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Sorry about no Joe and Joe show tonight. The app is fixed, by the way, and the website it is fixed. Looks like they've solved the issue with these brute force attacks that I've been getting, and many people have been having to deal with in the last few weeks. So keep your fingers crossed that it works, and we'll see you tomorrow.